now uh, now dear students, now I am going to teach about the long run equilibrium of the firm under the perfect competition. Long run equilibrium of firm under perfect competition. The long run is a period of time in which the firm can change its plant and scale of operation. It means that in the long run, all costs are variable. Means there is no fixed cost. The firms can expand their output through the expanding all of their factor of production, like before. In short run, they are unable to change their output through the fixed factor of production, like capital, land, and they just want to expand their business, but at the cost of their variable factors. But under the long run, all firms can able to expand their business through all of the factor of production, because under the long run all of the factors are variables and there is no fixed cost, and in the long run the firms are earning the normal profit. If in the long run any firm earn the supernormal profit, then other firm attracts from this profit and they enter the market, and supernormal profit will be competed away. If some firms incurring the loss, they leave the market. They should leave the market, because in the long run firms cannot afford to earn the losses. So in the long run we can say that in the long run there is no tendency for firms to enter or leave, because all the firms are earning the normal profit. In the long run, firms are in equilibrium when they have adjusted their plant so as to produce at minimum point of their long run curve, average cost curve, which is tangent to the demand curve, average revenue curve defined by the market price. Under the long run, all of the assumptions of the competitions are followed by the firms. The assumptions like firms are free to enter or leave into the industry, all firms are equal efficiency, all firms are having the homogeneous product, all cost curves of the firms are identical or uniforms, all the plants of the firms are equal having given technology, all firms have perfect knowledge about their prices and output. By following these assumptions, the firm's equilibrium condition under the long run, under the perfect competition, the firm's equilibrium condition is like that. The firm is equilibrium at the point where the short run marginal cost curve is equal to long run marginal cost curve is equal to marginal revenue is equal to average revenue is equal to price is equal to short run average cost curve is equal to long run average cost curve, but at its minimum point. Minimum point. Long run average cost curves minimum point. Now I am going to show all of the situation through the diagram. This I am going to draw the diagram of the equilibrium of the firm under perfect competition in the long run. This is the output of the industry and this is the revenue and cost. Under the perfect competition, marginal revenue curve and average revenue curve are horizontal like this. This is the price. Now I am going to draw the diagram following this equilibrium condition. First of all, I draw this is the short run marginal cost curve, and this is the short run marginal cost curve. This is the long run marginal cost curve. This is the long run average cost curve, and inside the long run average cost curve is the short run average cost curve. Now if we see this diagram, then we come to know about that this is the equilibrium point of the firm where all the situation is fulfilled. At this point, short run marginal cost curve is equal to long run marginal cost curve, because both these curves intersect each other at this point, and they intersect with marginal revenue curve, they intersect with the average revenue curve, and average revenue curve is the price of the firm, and they intersect the short run average cost curve and the long run average cost curve. And the second, this is the first condition, equilibrium condition of the firm, and the second equilibrium condition of the firm is long run marginal cost curve cuts the marginal revenue curve from the rising point or from below to MR. Mean this is the rising point of the MC. This is the rising point of the MC, and this is the from below the MR. There are two equilibrium condition of the firm in the long run under perfect competition. First of all these equilibrium should be covered by the firm, and the second point is LMC cut the long run marginal cost curve, cut the average marginal revenue curve from its rising point. Mean this is the rising point of LMC, or it cut the MR from the MR from the below of the MR. So this is the two conditions of equilibrium conditions of firm under the perfect competition. Now the next topic is the supply curve of the industry under the long run. In the long run, supply curve of the firm is the part of the long run marginal cost curve. This portion of the long run supply curve is the long run marginal cost curve is the supply curve of the industry. And in the long run, this is the long run marginal cost curve, and this portion is the long run supply curve of the industry. And in the long run supply curve of the industry is not the summation of the short run supply curves, because in the long run supply curves depends upon the changes in the optimum size of the firm and the number of the firm. There are two reasons the supply curve of the industry is different from the short run supply curve of the industry, because in long run supply curve of the industry depends upon the size of the firms enter or exit in the industry, and in the long run it also depends on the optimum size of the production. So in the long run supply curve of the industry is equal to the optimum size of the output and the number of firms. So we can say that the supply curve of the industry in the long run is different from the supply curve of the industry in the short run, because in the short run supply curve of the industry is just the summation of the short run supply curves of the firm, but in the long run supply curve of the industry depends upon the optimum production of the firms and the number of the firms.